Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations, where our armor set now has attack up medium because we've got the full armor set. Now we just need to slap in some attack up gems, and then we'll be able to reach attack up large, provided we get a charm with at least one slot, which shouldn't be too hard. And also, you'll note that I've swapped back to the Petrified Saber because I upgraded it, and now it's got twice the green that my Iron Sword did. But anyway, we're going back to the key quests. And we get to start with this fella who hasn't been seen since Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. But that's okay, because we're going to go see him now, aren't we? Yeah, that's right we are. Ooh, Defender High and Rider. I will take it. Give me both. Or Rider is fine. Kind of wanted Defender High, but whatever. I don't get to choose. And we'll bring one cool drink. And we'll allow the base camp to supply the rest. And I think we're fine with that. It's going to be nice having to sharpen half as often. Also, while I'm here, I need to try and get my hands on some Cephalos Fangs. Because if I'm to upgrade this weapon again, I will need some, in addition to some Dragonite ore, which I can't get until HR 3. But that's okay. Ooh. How kind of them to give easy barrel bomb L's. Now, I will not be painting Nibblesnarf because the only way I would possibly lose sight of him is if I carded. And I really hope to not do that. So yeah. I was just talking about how I wasn't going to be painting him, and then I freaking scrolled to the paintballs. What am I even doing? I think I know which one's the Nibblesnarf. Do you know which one's the Nibblesnarf? It's this one. That's the one that's the Nibblesnarf. Alright, let's not get chomped too much here. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. I should have been doing more dashing. Nibblesnarf seems to hit hard enough to warrant some pluses. Unfortunately, we got some trash out of that. Oh boy, I don't want to be in front of that. Though if I dodged in front of it, then there would be no issue. I think the sub is 2 rides? Yeah, 2 rides. I can do that. It's a shame there aren't any Cephalos around here. Why'd it have to be Apsaros? Hey, you go ahead, suck in some sand. Some people say that if you Sonic him while he's doing this, he'll fall over, but I've never seen that actually be the case. Like, I've tried and tried and tried, and it just never worked. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Alright, let's get this ride. And whoosh. His struggle animation is fairly long, but at least we get to keep on stabbing while he's doing his bites. And then he so kindly leaves his mouth open so you can hit his delightful little uvula. Looks like we're actually going to need that second ride in order to break it, though. Missed. Alright, let's get moving. Who knows where he'll be? There he is. Alright, let's... Oh, I was going to say let's dodge through that, because Nibblesnarf is one of those monsters who doesn't do a whole lot of moving. Oh, snap! We got his uvula. That feels good. Now to fish him out. And for those who aren't aware, definitely don't try and fish him out if you don't think you can actually get him out. Because if you don't do it in time, you will get hit by a spin attack. And it's unpleasant, and it's damage that could have been avoided. So really, why would you do that? You wouldn't. That's stupid. Exactly. So let's start working on mount number 2, or not. I mean, not is just as fine an answer. No. Oh. Go right ahead, buddy. Okay, dodged too soon. Or was rather hoping he would be a little bit faster in turning than he had been. And I do not have any nullberries. That is unfortunate. But it's okay. This will run out eventually. Okay. He's coming back. Okay, let's get this. And then we might still have time to fish him out. I'm going to give it a shot. Nope. And that's the spin attack. Doesn't actually do as much damage as I was thinking it would, but you are unable to dodge out of it while you've got your fishing pole in your hands, and you can't put your fishing pole away until either you've fished him out or you've failed. So, yeah. It's just one of those things. There's no good option if you try and do it too late. Again, too early, or rather, not far enough. If I had evade distance up, or rather, if evade distance up could even work with adept, because it doesn't. Evasion skills do not work with adept for reasons that should be obvious. Yeah, if I could have dodged a little bit farther in there, then we would have been okay. I really overestimate the size of that blast, I guess. And I think I'm going to Sakura slash him once we get into the next area. Because I would rather like to have a red gauge. I assume you understand why. Is because I like doing more damage. Oh, he is hiding. Where? There. Alright, let's just do this here. Kind of want to break his hands, but breaking those when he is not just sitting normally is a bit of a waste, because he'll fall over if you break him while he's standing on them. Hooray for mount hits. Where are you going, buddy? Not far, huh? Won't be long until we get our second mount. Hooray. Okay, not as hooray. Now don't do... I said don't do that again? Really? Freaking hit with the first hit, but not the second? It really saddens me when that happens, because It means some hitbox trickery had to go on since the second hit follows the same arc as the first. That's okay, I can just Sakura slash the inside of his mouth when we're done with this mount. And he won't like that. Which is good, because at this point I like things he doesn't like. Alright, buddy. Where are you going? Buddy? Ooh, yes, come back. Dodge too soon. That's okay, we should still be fine here as long as this crab doesn't do that. Gonna give it another shot. Probably not gonna go well. Yeah, not going well. And I can't dodge. Woo! Oh, but his gills are flared. I was thinking of going to the base camp and resting it off, but as long as those gills are flared, we have to hit them. Because you can only break them when they're flared. Also, they're a considerable weak point. Ow. He's coming back. Go on by, buddy. Now sit there being tired. Broke him. Really, Cat? Did you have to put a trampoline immediately next to a ledge? Like, sure, it lets us bounce going the other way, but that's still not great. There's so many better things you could have done than exactly the thing you did. Okay, we definitely need to always have green for this guy, because his big fat head bounces yellow, and it's very easy to hit it when you're trying to go for the softer parts. Now for a cool drink. Ooh, what are you thinking of doing? I know what you're thinking of doing. You're going to do a wind tunnel. And I am going to try and cut your toes. Though admittedly it's kind of tough when you're at that angle. Oh, come on. Like, one more frame and I would have had my red meter. How was that not something that would have hurt me? Ah, here we go. How dare you leave, sir? How dare you? Thanks, Cat. Okay. Now we're back here. Still Apsaros. He's doing this, but I ain't got bombs. Yeah, try once more. Too far. Come on, buddy. Just get somewhere where I can break your toes. I know I made it sound like such a great thing, but... There we go. And let's Sakura slash its mouth. And also this Apsaros. Why not? Want to break his other toes now. Give me your other toes, buddy. I promise I will do things that someone enjoys to them. Oh. You just had to be doing it over there, didn't you? Couldn't have been closer, huh? Dang it. Was still locked in, couldn't dodge yet. Yeah, you go ahead and vent that sand. Okay, we need to use our stamina sparingly with this large water blight. And a single dodge is better than a runaway. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that, but it is welcome. Because I'll actually get to fish him out this time. Because there's no one here to stop me. And this is the toes that I already broke, so nothing will be lost in my going for them. All right, what have we got? Oh. Okay. Hey, buddy. Try doing something stupid. That's not quite what I had in mind. Ooh, I barely got out of the way of that. We're actually having to rely on Sakura Slash a lot more than I had anticipated. Oh man, press the button a moment too late. Where are you going? Buddy? Nope. Oh. You faked me out. I don't appreciate being faked out, sir. Not close enough. Dang it. Oh, he's still going. Don't want to get caught up in that. Alright, let's use this before it's too late. Oh, his back also bounces yellow, or at least some of his back does. The part that's got the hardened scales there. Alright, so he actually sleeps in the oasis, so let's go this way to get there. I like how quickly we've been able to go from having only yellow sharp to having a pretty good amount of green. It's nice. There's so many mining nodes I'm just passing up, when really I should be mining at them in case there are armor spheres. But whatever. If only he could have gotten in the way of that. Ooh, yes, please do this. Okay, didn't manage to actually break his toe. Dodged much too soon. If only that cat was still hittable, I would have gotten more meter. Or rather, more gauge. Come on, Snarfer. Give me something I can work with. This I can work with. Alright, let's go ahead and use Mega. Hopefully this will be all we need. I like how all those sparks come out of his mouth when he snaps it shut. I just really like how they've pumped up the visual effects in this game. Oh, look whose freaking gills are flared. And look how much damage they take when you hit them. Such a larger blood splatter. Which is how you know you're doing more damage. And there we go. We didn't break both claws, but I don't think you need to. Could be wrong on that front, but I don't think you need to. And that's another key down. Okay, let's get these bugs. Never know what they're going to be. That reminds me, I need to put the detox horn on my cats. Forgot to do that between episodes. Oh, thanks for revealing the already dead monster. Good job. Okay. Hooray! It ended right as I finished gathering and was about to say, okay, I think that's enough. Shame I couldn't get any Cephalos fangs, but whatever. We'll be back in the dunes at some point. Plenty of Monster Bone M's. Excellent. All right, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we do another key quest. See you then, friends.